Good morning, friends. I'm wondering if you would allow me the opportunity to vent for a couple minutes about waiting rooms. Waiting rooms in doctor's offices, primarily. For this is the place where we schedule months in advance for a particular time and we show up 15 minutes before check-in, only to sit another 45 minutes before the doctor will see us. I'm not exactly sure why this is so common. Why these brilliant doctors that we trust our lives in still cannot create a plan in which we are received at the time that they ask us to come. Recently, I was with my 6-year-old waiting in a waiting room, and I sort of reached my max. I tried to be polite after 20 minutes to the receptionist and asked her calmly, how much longer? And she said, oh, just a few more minutes, ma'am. They're preparing a room for you. It was 20 more minutes before I saw that room, but I recognized how much I didn't believe her. I didn't trust her that a room was really being prepared for us. And so in the waiting, I found frustration and disappointment. I felt like all of my time, my precious time, was being wasted. I think that Jesus knew that we, by nature, are impatient people. I think he knew that if he put us in a situation where we were having to wait, that it would have to be filled with purpose in order for us to thrive. I think that's why when he was with his disciples there near the end of his life, he gathered them together and he said, where I am going, you cannot go. I want you to stay here, but I want you to stay here waiting, trusting, knowing that I am, in fact, preparing a place for you. And while you are here in the waiting, believe me when I say I'm sending you an advocate, the Holy Spirit, that's going to move into this waiting room and make it meaningful for you. He gives us the promise that while we are waiting, trust him that this is not a waste of time. But we live knowing that in the preparation we are being formed for the new place he is building for us. So my encouragement this morning is to check yourself as you're waiting on things in your life. How do we wait with purpose, believing that the Holy Spirit is with us and Jesus Christ has made us a promise?